here. Ace, what if there's a shiny event while Rayquaza is in the shop? Then that just makes it even better. We still need him anyways. But yeah, I'll give you guys an update on what we're doing today. Well, if you could read the title, we're making preparations for a potential shiny event. You guys been saying in my chat, Ace, there's a shiny event coming this weekend right now. And honestly, right now it's just rumors. There's no confirmation for it, but I do want to be prepared anyways. I think it's good. If you're at the stage where I am in the game, you should always have a save file ready to take advantage of any shiny event that is going to be taking place. So I don't have a run currently aside from this one, but I want to save that for a video, so I can't play on that one. So I'm just going to overwrite this file right here. We're at 3500, but I don't even play this. The last time I touched this was back in May, so I'm going to delete this file. We'll start a brand new endless run today, and then we go from there. Form a new team. Start with max luck, and then acquire as many shiny charms and master balls in preparations for the shiny event. Aura said, I played till like 5 AM. Oh no, the addiction has started. Glad to see you getting so many viewers now. It's all thanks to you, Awkward. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without you, man. 6 endless runs with 4 shiny charms. I think all my runs right now, aside from the one we made yesterday, this one was for a YouTube video. We had 1 shiny charm, which is kind of lucky because we started with absolutely no luck at all. D-tier luck. We happened to get 1 shiny charm and 2 shinies in 500 waves. But I'm also going to delete this one because we're pretty much done with that one anyways. This one was for the other YouTube video. I wish we had more save files so that I can make separate saves for like the content that I'm working on. Yo, what's up, Groover? Is the shiny event confirmed? No, but there's just so many people talking about it, and even though it's a rumor, I just want to be prepared just in case. But it's good just to have something on the side anyways, because most of my runs are pretty much bricked because of the new meta. I don't have any poison heal on any of these mons, so it's good to have that just in case. So I'll do the poison heal sturdy build with this new team. What is a really good Pokemon for endless? If you don't have legendaries, try to go for Paradox. If not, you would have to use at least a Raremon with like good egg moves. Otherwise, Abra is a good contender. I like Abra because it has like every single type of coverage. You have Thunderbolt, Moonblast, Flamethrower. He also has a Psychic move too, but I'm just not familiar. I don't have any of the rare egg moves. Yo, Ayu, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to have you here. Ayu is actually the individual that got me into Pokerogue at the beginning. I used to watch all his videos and live streams while I play on the side. So that gave me inspiration to start making content as well. But yeah, it was good to see you. I hope you had a good stream, man. I saw you've been doing the challenge runs with every generation, so that's awesome. With the added bonus of no resets too. What's up, Orange Juice, Onion, Project Gale? Wait, I'm also a project. What's up, Black Knight, Hood Priest, Draps, Amy. Hey, Amy. What's up, Reapers? Squirtle was sturdy passive and Shroomish with Poison Heal. The thing is with my Blastoise, I don't have one as a shiny, so when I start a new run, I most likely would just take Paris because he's so cheap to use, and his passive is going to be Poison Heal anyways, so I most likely would just do Paris with Regisalt because they're both cheap. It's only 2.5 for the cost, so it's basically free. My Blastoise, or should I say Squirtle, yeah, I don't even have candies on him. I'm at 0. I don't even have the ability to reduce the cost or to unlock sturdy. I do have Diglett. Diglett also has sturdy for his passive, so it's basically like a Squirtle at home in a way. Will they keep Poison Heal on Paris? There is a change log on it from the PokeRogue Discord, but I don't have it on hand right now. It's too much information to see like what they will change or not. So I'm just gonna have a team ready specifically for a shiny event. If anything changes, then so be it. What are you missing to finish your decks? Mostly just mythical mons right now. So I don't have Mew, as you can see. Most of the legendaries that I'm missing is just Rayquaza and Zygarde. Is there any more? Melton, some of the Paradox, I think, if I go down. Yeah, most of the Paradox, if anything. And I think... I don't know who this guy is. Anybody know who this mon is? That's the one I'm missing too. But yeah, we're pretty close. If I check my stats right now, 97.1%. I think you're just missing Brute Bonnet, right? The Amoonguss guy, and you'll complete your decks. Dude, Ayu, if you can get a video out of doing a run with Eternatus, dude, that video will blow up. There's no one on YouTube that has like a legit video of doing a run with oh, you finished it already? No way. What a gamer. How many pulls for your total eggs? Because I just started doing egg pulls. I've been conserving my tickets because I like to do pulls on stream just for the content, but I'm sitting at 3k pulls right now, which is relatively low, right? I saw you got over 100 shinies hatch, so I was trying to compare mines as well, because with 3,000 hatch and I only got 20 shinies from that, that's kind of crazy in terms of the odds, because the odds should be like a 1 in 64 chance for the shiny up machine, right? But yeah, it's definitely a lot easier, in my opinion, just to get shinies during Endless. The only time like you would really want a shiny from the egg gacha is for maybe a mythical mod that you can only hatch from an epic egg. Otherwise, you still have the potential of running into it in Endless. I guess the Paradox too, if you can run into the Paradox in either classic or pull it from an epic egg, but yeah, it's tough. Are you considering on doing an Eternatus run now after you catch him? I'm pretty sure you already caught him. The second you finish your decks, that's the first thing you should definitely go for. I'll definitely keep an eye out on the video if you get around to that, but I appreciate the raid, man. That's so awesome. I've been watching your content ever since I got into this game. You're the first person I subbed to, which is pretty cool. Which pretty much inspired me to get into content creation myself. So you can see right here, we got Ayu, we got Seminole, Valencent, just to name a few people in the PokeRogue community right now. We got Hosh and Josh, Knetter, Cloudy, Sly Club. These are pretty much the only people I've been watching lately. This is the first time I'm able to catch a stream. How's it going? We just started, Timothy. Welcome on in, man. It's good to have you here. Your videos are cool too. I've been watching them. That's awesome. That makes me really happy to hear. Alright guys, we are going to start a new Endless run. Let's go ahead. I like that Ayu is here now. He's a big advocator, starting off with Latios. Before he pivoted off to like a different carry, he used to be like a full-on Latios guy, right? But I'm Latios because I don't have the egg move Dragon's Energy on it. So I opt in for Latios instead. But I feel like Latios is definitely better with the passive if you can get Soul Heart for it. This basically is like Beast Boost in a way. It just buffs your special attack. But for me, Latios works just as fine. We were able to clear wave 3000 with no issues, even with the nerf. So I will add him to the team. Let's change the nature first to Modest. And he also has Tinted Lens that just gives you the ability to basically make ineffective moves do normal damage. So instead of half damage, you'll just do normal damage now. For the rest of the team, we will go with Paris because we need to try the new Poison Heal Sturdy build, right? Because I've never tried that. That's like the new meta that everybody's doing right now. I'm still going with the usual Sturdy with Metal Burst, but now the meta has changed. So let's try this out. Also, Paris has Sappy Seed, which is kind of similar to Leech Seed, but deals damage at the same time. And you don't have to account for the accuracy, so that's good. And even better, Paris is only 0.5 for a cost, so that's basically free to bring in. Who else do I want to bring in? Nacli. So if we bring in Regisalt, I guess I could add him to the party. I mean, why not? This is like the guy you will always want to bring in. This time, I always forget to do this. I always forget to change his ability when I bring him in. I can't wait for the day that they implement like a loadout system where you could just have a specific loadout for a team ready at every single time. How much time do you waste going through your party and having to change their nature and their ability every single time you start a run? But no, they want to take their time and work on all these ability changes. They want to change the passives. Like who's even asking for that? There's so much like quality of life that they could work on to improve the gameplay itself. Okay, we got the Sturdy. I want someone with Curse, so I usually go with Litwick. I'm also only taking Epics with me because we want to start with Max Luck, right? And we got Soul Heart on him too. Yeah, Timid's good. Who else? I know a lot of people want me to bring like a Steel Fairy type. I'm not a big advocator to bring Steel and Fairy types just to have like some type of insurance for Eternatus. We could make do without one. We played through 3,000 floors of Endless without a single Fairy Pokemon on our team, so I will keep it the same way it is. How do you get more slots? For this one, Snoo? This is Endless mode, which is a different mode that you're playing. So after you beat Classic, you unlock Endless. So I don't want to spoil too much since you're still new to the game. Oh yeah, definitely can't forget about the Runaway guy, right? I'm sorry, the pickup. Pretty soon he's gonna have Runaway for his passive. If I could unlock it. So we go with Zigzagoon. I only have a blue one, but that's better than nothing. You don't bring a Shed Ninja? Do you guys know if the exploit is still there if you bring a Nincada? You can have it evolve into both a Shed Ninja and a Ninjask, I guess. You get 2 extra Mons, or 1 extra Mon, with duplicate held items, and the Shiny also duplicates as well. But no, I don't do that. And then for the rest of the team, who do I want? I don't even remember who I bring in. I guess just another Epic. I have 5 points remaining too. Yeah, I don't do any exploits for this game. The most I would do is like save scum. Just reset when I need to. If you guys ever watch my YouTube videos, I get a lot of accusations on like how I'm a hacker in this game, and there's like stuff I'm doing that's just like game breaking, but I'm literally just playing the game. It's really funny. I actually have to make a video like addressing the accusations. A big part of it is because I don't spend my vouchers either, because I like to save them for stream and do the post live. Because I want to complete the Pokédex eventually, but I don't want to complete it off, I guess, stream, because I want to get the content out there. If I were to like all of a sudden start my next video and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden guys, I just caught every single Pokemon. How did I do that? How many vouchers right now? Not a lot. I would say I have probably a little over 1,000 pulls available. The only time I spend vouchers is for the Voucher Plus, which is the 5 pull, but I don't spend my premium vouchers. I guess I could just bring in like some random Epic. Maybe Garganacl? Sorry, not Garganacl. Duraludon? Because I'm gonna need him anyways, right? You either get this guy for Metal Burst, or you get Aggron. and that's the only shiny I have at the moment. So this is what, 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 2 shinies, 2 points. No, I would just fuse, okay, I know the strat now. I would just bring in a normal one. If I catch one in the wild, I'll just take it for Metal Burst and fuse it into Garganacl and then eventually fuse it into Paris. So I don't want to bring a shiny one in. If anything, I'll just bring an epic. And then this could just be like a father epic. Something that I'm just going to throw away anyways. So let's bring a strong one. I like Timber. Timber has some pretty good moves there. He has Drain Punch and Ice Hammer. That could help out a lot. So yeah, we'll add the boy. Use the candies as well. Oh, I guess we don't. Okay. Well, sorry I was going on a tangent there for a bit, guys. But it's great to have you here. Thank you all for the follows. Let us begin our run. I will override this one. You're gonna lose your Poison Heal mid-run on Paris. The update is tomorrow. That'll be unfortunate then. Oh well. I guess that's how it is sometimes then. I didn't even get to try to build. Wait, Ace, it's not too late. You can start a new run right now. Can you bring Riolu? Would Reshiram with Dragon's Energy be good for Endless? For sure. Dragon Energy, Eruption, Water Spout. Those moves with like any Mon is basically free. Nachiso says, hi, I come from YouTube from watching the Deluxe run and I love the content. Do you know that Charizard is getting Beast Boost as a passive? Yeah, I was reading some comments. This one guy was advocating for Charizard because he's getting like a massive buff. So yeah, I'm definitely hyped for that. But if you guys want to see the vouchers, currently we are at 140 plus, 62 premiums, and 185 commons. But I also have a system in my chat. Those that watch the stream will gain channel points, and you can use your channel points basically to redeem vouchers. So you can also dictate when I do polls as well. I think that's a nice system that I have in place there. Any out of pocket in the chat. Should I take a lure or a map? Definitely a map. Always take a map. If you had a choice between a shiny charm, 2 shiny charms, and a map, go for the map. If you had a choice between a shiny charm and a Pokeball, take the Pokeballs. Me when I spread misinformation? No, but for sure, take the map. You don't really need lures. See, Paris is dead. Power-ups are now available. Viewers can now use message effects on screen. Celebrate them now. What? High jump kick is so OP. How much HP do you lose when you fail the jump kick? Does it take out like half your HP? But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in right now, we're starting a new Endless run. This is intended to have a file ready in case there is a potential shiny event in the future. I just want to have a file where I could just immediately jump in and start farming. Always gotta be prepared, you know? What's up, Evie? Thank you for the follow. while I'm playing, I could go through all the follows real quick. We got Eevee, Trucelent, Lotus, Ruff, Jokera, Livium, and Orange Juice. Thank you for the follow, guys. Have a look in the Discord. The fusion I found is a great name. Who is the fuse? Okay, you got Sharkpedo. It's Shat, but what is it with? That's so funny. You got Shat and then you got Gyat. But yeah, quick shoutouts and plugs. This is a Discord. We just made this like a couple days ago. This is intended for the community within PokeRogue. So if you guys want a place to join in and chat, that is there. We also uploaded a recent video right before we went live. So this is the link to the video. If you guys want to check that out real quick, give it a like. I would greatly appreciate it. Put a comment in the video saying hi chat or hi YouTube, I came from stream or something, and then I will heart it for you. Put any custom message you want. Just caught an Esper, is that good? I like the way Esper looks, I'll tell you that much. I've never used Esper myself. Don't mind me, I just try to use a psychic move on a dark type. Hello, me in the comment section. You're doing good, don't worry. I mean, you're pretty much gonna be able to talk to yourself in the future here because this stream will also be in a future video as well. So that means you can basically say hi to yourself from the future. Oh man, we're struggling on money right now. This guy looks so cursed, man. If you're ever diving into water and this Pokemon chases after you, what do? I'd rather get chased by like a shark or something. Munchlax. Ooh, a shiny. That is shiny number 21. Ooh, shiny back to back. Is this guy actually hacking the game right now? I just got a DNA splicer and I can only fuse Calyrex, a Claydol, and a Mega Banette. The rest of my team is fused. What should I do? I mean, if you want to fuse Calyrex into anything, you get the added bonus of Unnerve plus the... I would just call it like Beast Boost in a way. So if you go for like Shadow Rider or Ice Rider, you can have it specific on if you want to boost your attack or your special attack. But in terms of your team, if you want to lose out on huge power on Mega Banette, you can go that route. Because the attack and the speed will synergize pretty well since they're both slow anyways. But if not, you can get rid of Claydol and go for the special attack route. But yeah, you would have to fuse Calyrex as your second Mon for the ability. And it kind of sucks if you need to make room in your party too eventually. So if you would have to unsplice that in the future for something better, then yeah, that's the downside of it. Hi, what do you think is the best way to farm candies? Definitely endless for sure. It's faster. I mean, it's less cost in classic, but the time that it would take compared to endless doesn't make up for it. So it's definitely better to do it in endless. Once you get like 3 Sue Bells, you're chilling. You have a good rest of your night. Good work today, man. This run, I'm at 100 candies for Riolu. I can tell you like using Riolu a lot because I'm kind of the same with Latios. Anytime someone has over like 100 candies on a single mon, you know for sure they've been using that mon like multiple times during a run. What does Esper evolve into? And you got that only from that run, Zo. That's actually insane if you think about it. Meowstic? Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, when you said Meowstic, I was thinking of Glameow. I was like, really? But then I know who Meowstic is now. Paris. Potential shiny event? I've been prepping for a week. Yeah, I've been getting rumors from chat stating that there's a potential shiny event taking place on the weekend. And honestly, it's just rumors at the end of the day. So don't drop whatever you're doing and make preparations for it. I'm only doing it because, you know, I have the resources to. So I will just have one ready just in case. Combuskin. So I'll probably just get this guy or this save file to 4 shiny charms and then farm up some Master Balls. But yeah, you guys join in at the perfect time. This is literally the beginning of our run. Time to walk the doggo. Have a good time. Walks are good. Boom. Who's gonna be the 6th member? Most likely Archelodon. It just depends when I get my DNA splicer first. What Pokemon should I add as my last mon in my team? I don't know what to do. I have Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Mega Banette, Prankster of Curse, Claydol, Epic Shiny, Scrafty, Fuse with Fur, Runaway, and Mega Gengar, and Seeking for Luck. And I don't know what the last Pokemon to add. I would just throw it on a random Pokemon then. If you have a DNA splicer, just wait till you get a shiny and just fuse it with something random. Like, as for myself, I'm not going to be catching anything. Even if I run into an epic shiny Reshiram right now, I won't even catch it. EXP all. Look at that. We got a Lanoon. Slash. I'm gonna say no thanks to that. I have to go to bed, but it's a pleasure watching your stream, and good night, y'all. Enjoy the stream. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us today. Rest well. Later, Paris. Think of using Kyogre with Araquanid for Water Bubble, not gonna lie. If you want to. I mean, Kyogre has Water Spout. That's all you really need. Water Spout's so good. Oh my god, Nacli's evolving. Guys, what does Salt Cure do? Should we learn that? Alakazam is actually just a 3-cost Mewtwo. Yo, Alakazam is actually one of the most insane common Pokemon in Pokerogue, especially with its egg moves too. You have so much coverage with Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. I don't know what the 4th Psychic move is because I don't have it unlocked. And then eventually you can lower the cost to 1 and give him the passive Opportunist too. It's like free buffs for yourself. There's no reason not to use Alakazam. If I can get like a high tier shiny for one, I definitely will add him to the team. But for now, I would just cry. I mean, we're struggling on money right now. I need this elixir. Maybe I should have just brought in Miraidon instead, huh? I just did a video of 500 floors with no luck with Miraidon, and it was a cakewalk, and now I brought in Latios, and we're struggling. I don't know why I'm recovering, because I'm just gonna get healed anyways. It's for the damage boost. Yo, Mick, thank you for the follow. You found a Spectrier? If you guys are playing Endless right now, who are you using as your main carry? Myself, I like to go with Mr. Latios. It's definitely slow in the beginning, but after like floor 250, I can like turn my brain off and just spam the same move. Using Zacian. It sucks with Zacian because you have to like hold out and hope that you get his Rusty Sword. I did a run with Zacian and I didn't get the Rusty Sword until like I think almost floor 300, so Eternatus was like so challenging. I died to one hit with Sludge Bomb. Palkia is good. Palkia has access to Water Spout and Dragon's Energy. I also did a classic run with Palkia too, and it was the fastest run I ever done with classic out of every legendary that I've used so far. Flygon Fusion with Kyogre. How come those two? What's the strategy behind that? Mega Mewtwo Y fused with Nagandil for the Beast Boost, okay. Uh-oh, too many people are online right now, the servers are congested. Can one person log off real quick? You got your rusted sword pretty quick. Yeah, it's so it's so random, like when you get it. You either get it early or you just like never get it. It's the worst. Oh, I forgot to mention this too, but I did a few changes on my stream today. I added a counter for how many followers we get today. If we can reach 50 followers, I'll do 50 pulls. I'll do 10 egg voucher plus pulls. And I also implemented a new now playing for those that comment based on the songs that are playing in the background. I can't keep track of the songs that are playing. So you can see the title of the video. I'm just listening to YouTube right now. The title of the video is there and the name of the channel is there as well. There's a timestamp for when the song's playing. So just go to that point and that's the name of the song. That saves me so much time than having to like go back into a VOD and then like, damn, what was that song again? Why not one right now? I got you. You're absolutely right. Okay. What do you want to see? What would you like to see, Mr. Awkward? Any ones you want? Would you say you want to see a move up pull? Harrison, Onion, and Draps, thanks for the follow. Move up, sure. Okay, why not? I don't have a lot of rare egg moves, so this could be a good opportunity. Wow, an epic. Our first epic in so long too. If you guys were here for yesterday's stream, we did so many pulls, and I think out of 100 pulls, we didn't get a single epic or a legendary. We got a Manaphy. That's like all we got. But Harrison, oh, I said that earlier. Harrison, Onion, Drafts, thanks again for the follow. I'll shout you guys out twice. What's move up? It's just egg moves. I need some water. Hope for Mew. Definitely. Smog. Alright, anybody else having server issues right now, or is it just me? Oh my god! It's a mine coal truck. Oh no, this is a cart. How does he get around? He has like spider legs instead of like wheels. He's not like a Revroom. So you telling me he crawls like a spider? Alright, our first Paradox battle. What do we use? He's fairy type, so we can't use Dragon's Energy. We have an option of either using a Luster Purge or Searing Shot. It's alright, this guy can't do anything to us. Unfortunate for him. Servers are kind of slow for you. I blame Mr. Beast for that one. Oh my god, Palpitoad. How often do you ever see Palpitoad in this game? He's so cute. You see Seismitoad, but you hardly ever see Palpitoad. Sometimes I wish they kept like pre-evolutions late game too. You think I was gonna take the egg voucher? No thanks. Okay, our first Master Bolt here, which is a Master Ball. We're gonna use that to catch a Caterpie. Oh my god. We got Regisalt. And he's green. It's one mossy boy. I really want Latios because I have a shiny on him. Huh?
Looking
oh
for
my
a
god.
reliable voice to cut through the
No
election
way,
noise?
we got an ad break.
How about
Let's
four of
go.
them? Pod Save America breaks down the news to help you figure out what matters and how you can help. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss an episode.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, what do we get? Any egg moves? No egg moves. We still have one epic and one rare. Currently on the way. Shop it. People would just get a bunch of shed ninjas and for what? I wonder if they're going to remove Wonder Guard, honestly. If they're gonna keep changing the meta over time, eventually they're gonna try to nerf Wonder Guard, since that's considered like a last resort, if anything. Oh, Skeledirge could be so good. I actually might catch it and give it to Latios, and then get the Torch Song, give it to Latios, and then use that to buff myself for the time being. What a strat, huh? I'll just take that in case I run out of PP. If I could get a Pokemon as a pet, I would choose Mew. Good idea. Mew is technically capable of doing anything since it can learn like every single TM. Grimmsnarl. Oh, that's pretty bad because if we only had dragon moves and psychic moves, we could not do anything to this guy. Luckily, I have Searing Shot for now. And I almost died. I'm actually gonna die anyways. Can anybody tank one dark move? Bonk. I'm gonna hit him with Le Salt Cure. Get salted. And I'm just gonna recover. You want a Mew? Same. When is it gonna be my turn to get one? What is one Pokemon you guys are trying to pull that you haven't received yet? Me is Rayquaza and Mew. Eventually I'll get one. Maybe today's the day. We do have one epic egg incubating right now. Rayquaza, welcome to the Rayquaza waiting room. Grab a seat. Oh, a free revive? I hatched 3 Rayquazas in a row from the shiny gacha. Damn. Turkey, spread the luck, dude. The luckiest I've ever been with egg pulls is I think this is the command. Triple legendary. That's from a previous stream that we did. Latios is dead again. I want a refund. Egg voucher plus. Alright, Hybrid, what do you want to see? I guess tomorrow I'll save it for the day Rayquaza's in the shop. So like around the 20th. The stream title will be Rayquaza waiting room if I don't get him until then. Do the move up one? You guys are trolling. Wait, maybe that's a strat. Maybe that's a strat. Okay, only commons and 1 rare. Latios, how do you keep dying, dude? Just stay alive. Yo, Vajera, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Y'all think I'm gonna take that Dynamax ban? I probably should. Just get rid of it now so I don't see it again. Would someone like to spare a hyper potion? Your team are fully evolved now. We're gonna roll with it. How far are you into your game? Hi, cheers from Italy. I enjoy a lot of your content on YouTube. That's awesome. Makes me happy to hear that. Thank you for watching the content on YouTube. Guys, we just hit 2K subs yesterday. I'm not sure where we're at now, but yeah, the channel's been blowing up. We've been having a lot of people that are watching the content joining the stream, so that's awesome. Timothy says, I'm gonna head out. Have a good one. Good to finally catch a stream. Yo, take it easy, man. Thanks for joining in. You really think I'm gonna take Hex over Shadow Ball? Adamant? That would have been nice in my other run. PP up. Murkrow. Not even a new egg move. Sad times. Isn't the percentage of hatching the Pokemon from the banner 50%? Yep. So you either get it or you don't. So you either lose the 50-50 or you win the 50-50. But if you cross your fingers, you have a little bit higher chance to get what you want. Cross your toes too. You got a Marshadow? Good shit, man. guy's gaming right now. Share the luck with the rest of us. Was that from a Epic Egg? Sue Bell? How much? 108 candies. Like, this guy does not need it. How do you get rid of animations? Couldn't find it in the settings. It might be on display, so I can show you in a second. So just switch tabs with R, and then move animations. You could just turn it off right there. Ace, when are you gonna turn on super effective move colors? I need to learn what the moves do in the first place. I'm not gonna have a prompt teach me how to play the game. I gotta learn. Oh my god, our free egg voucher. Got a Victini as well. Dude, your next run, if you decide to do it with either one of those, is gonna be so good. Oh man, my voice is giving out, guys. It's over for me. I am in need of water. Enduring tokens are so boring. Yeah, it's pretty cringe. Oh my god, I survived on 1 HP. 6 times in a row. Give me my torch song. Oh, he can't learn it yet, right? That's like later. Oh no, he can learn it right now. I'll take that. Klefki? What's going on, Klefki? It's your boy. Swear to god, no one likes enduring tokens. Sorry guys, priority right now is to change the abilities and the passives that everybody's been complaining about. What to say about loadouts for the game and changes to endless? Oh no, we gotta change the abilities first because that's what everybody's asking for. Name me one person that has asked for a change of abilities and passives in this game. It's such a like a random thing for them to work on. Like no hate if that's what they want to do, but it's just so random because there's like other stuff that they can work on. And it just changes like the whole mechanics of Pokemon in general. Like I know it's not supposed to be intended to be the same game and all, but I'll tell you now, if I play this for like a whole year and I go back to like a regular Pokemon game, it's gonna mess up my whole entire knowledge. Like I'm gonna be playing Pokemon with a Caterpie with Levitate. Dojo or Power Plant? Dojo if you want Zamazenta or Urshifu, I guess. Power Plant if you want Zekrom or Zapdos. Zekrom is amazing. Pause. I'm pausing right now. My run is actually insane. I got Primal Groudon with Precipice Blades and 2 Wetlands, and then Morning Sun, Bulk Up, and Eruption. Yeah, you're chilling. Eruption's so good. It's basically the same thing as Dragon Energy, but the fire one. And then you also have the ground type. It's a little bit weaker, but it still works too. And then you get free heals from Morning Suns, which is kind of not necessary. If you have that ready, you pretty much never have to use like any type of recovery moves. If anything, like Protect would be better, because you could just heal passively with like your leftovers and stuff. The reason why it didn't evolve is because it needs Dragon's Ascent first. So once you teach him that move, remove the Megastone and then give it to him again, and then it should evolve. I trolled myself. I should have used a psychic move. Hit him with the torch song. Get rolled, idiot. But yeah, guys, I decided to stream a lot earlier today, considering I usually stream at 8 p.m. my time, and let me tell you, you want to see something funny? Here are my stats for my demographics for Twitch, right? I normally stream at 8 p.m. my time. Look at this. This is almost the lowest amount of viewers possible for when I'm streaming. Peak hours is at like 5 a.m. for me, but there's no way I'm streaming at 5 a.m. You're crazy if you think I'm gonna wake up like, oh yeah, time to set up a PokeRogue stream at 5 a.m. So the best time I can do in terms of this chart is like 5 p.m. without it affecting my daily schedule. And then we can just go from there. But yeah, I've been streaming for like the past month at 8 p.m. which is like the worst thing I can do basically. Oh boy, 5 a.m. What time is it for you right now? 6. Yeah, it's so weird how they're focusing on the medium priority stuff and not the high priority stuff, at least according to the roadmap in the Discord. True. I mean, I don't care what they work on. This game at the end of the day is free to play and they're not even getting paid to do what they're doing, so I respect it at the end of the day. But at the same time, I do question the choices on on some of the updates that they're implementing. So it's like a back and forth type of thing for me. Like, oh, that's cool. You do you, I guess. Yo, what's up, Eager? I'm glad you were able to get the decks. I saw you left a comment on YouTube asking for the decks and you came into Twitch for it. So hopefully that's been helpful. Did we get an egg move on that Scyther? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'll catch this guy. My first Master Ball will be used on Xerneas. What are the odds of Xerneas appearing? That's the rarest Pokemon you could find in the Fairy Cave, right? Oh my god, we're gonna run into a Rayquaza now! If we run into a Rayquaza and I don't have a Master Ball, that's it. We're gonna ban Mr. Beast from the chat. Oh my god, Mr. Beast. Here's the Mr. Beast emote. You guys ever see that one meme? Well, first it was originally like a clip where IShowSpeed got donated on his stream, but someone like pretended to be Mr. Beast donating. And then since he did that like event where they did the collaboration for like the Ninja Warrior stuff, he brought it up. He was like, yo, Mr. Beast, you remember when you donated to my stream? Mr. Mime. I'm gonna run into Koraidon here. Why am I trying to do dragon moves on the... I'm a goofball. That's what happens when you play on autopilot, you know? Whenever I play Endless, I never focus on what I'm doing. And that just happens all the time. Okay, please. Fingers crossed. Okay, Fluttermane. At least we get a new egg move, right? Flamethrower. Okay. Okay, okay. Would anybody like a memory mushroom for their Dragon's Ascent? I love the free-to-play, but I wouldn't mind a button that gives you vouchers if you watch an ad. What is this, a mobile game? Technically, yeah, it is. I like how out of everybody, Munzie is the one that's talking about it. Like, he has trouble getting vouchers. This guy could get 20 vouchers right now without even thinking about it. Cringe. What does this guy do? Phantom Force? Any move that's like dig or fly or Phantom Force. Actual cringe. Come on, man. I just caught you. Take it easy on me. Does this guy know he can use like a different move too? Like, we have access to 4 moves and he just wants to use the same one. Bro's like that one guy that plays fighting games and just spams the same move over and over. That's me. That's what I do. I get the Splicer. I just can't not take Splicer, right? Play around with it. See what you want to fuse your Pokemon with. My friends call me the common egg king because my luck is that bad. Harrison, today's the day you get to pull a legendary egg, alright? If I pull one, you have to pull one too. I have Excadrill, Pikachu, Meowstic, Staraptor, Quaquaval, and Cinderace. If you don't want to use Pikachu anymore, you can just fuse it with someone random on your team and give it like Thunderbolt or something, and then unsplice it after. Unless you want to hope out to get like a G-Max Pikachu or a Raichu because you get access to Zippy Zap. I believe I'll cross my toes. Alright, I'll do the same. Okay, we're at 42 count for the followers. If we reach 50, whenever in the stream, we'll do 50 pulls of the legendary up. See if we get a legendary egg. So Zobra's gonna get it for us. Wait, that means technically, like the rest of the followers will get like 1 voucher each. Let's see, I'll do an order too. So each pull, if we can like somehow keep track of it, we'll see who pulls a legendary egg, okay? So we got Zobra, Phenomenal, and Rocky. Oh my god, it's Rocky fella. At this point, I don't even want ability charms anymore. You guys ever get anything in the shop and it's like, damn, why this? For me, it's like Terra Shards or the Terra Orbs, Lures, ability charms. Just to name a few. Thank you, Mr. Project Gale, for the follow. Or miss. I just one-shot Togedemaru? Why would you do such a thing? Explain to us. Does unsplicing reset your stats? Yeah. Unless somehow your game bugs out. I was just watching a video on Kingler too. I got recommended a video on my feed about Ash's Kingler, how he took down like 3 Mons by himself. But prior to that, he caught the Krabby like originally because I think his team was like ridiculing him for using his Pokemon to catch Pokemon. So he tried to like catch a Pokemon with his own efforts. So he ended up catching a Krabby, but ever since then, he kept it with Professor Oak and it's never seen like the light of day until he decided to bring it out for the tournament in the Indigo Plateau. But ever since then, I don't know if the Krabby has been like secretly training or something, but it was able to take out 3 Mons all by itself. It took out Executor, Cloyster, who else? And this guy has never had like any battles prior to that. And then Ash never used him again. Like, come on, bro. Now Kingler has a G-Max form, man. You're missing out. Krabby getting gains offline, the EXP share, remotely. Somehow Pikachu's OP. You're telling me like throughout this whole entire journey, right? How many seasons we got? Like almost 9 seasons? Or sorry, like 9 gens? Which is like probably like 20 seasons if anything. Pikachu definitely has to be like level 100 and you're telling me this guy still gets knocked out to like an Elekid? Aren't they announcing the new megas in a few months? Like canonical megas for the new game? Do I take Earthquake? Of course. You tell me you're gonna turn down Earthquake? Should I place Rock Slide with Earthquake? I would. Honestly, Rock Slide is good if you're using it in double battles. But the accuracy might be off-putting, I would say. Personally, I would take Earthquake. This is for Excadrill, right? Definitely go with Earthquake, man. Just don't use it in double battles if you can try not to. Like if you have a flying type on your team, then for sure. Ash isn't on an endless run. This guy, he's missing out, dude. This guy's too busy playing Classic right now. Losing to all his rivals though. Another egg voucher plus in my run on D-Lock. Yeah, get them eggs. Definitely if you're just starting out for the first time, do as many pulls as possible. Forget what legendary is in the shop right now. Just try to get new mons on your team, especially if you can get like epic ones. Let's go lock capsule at wave 99. Okay. Pretty much all set for the rest of your endless run. This guy used explosion on 1 HP. You'll love to see it. My favorite double battle strat, Excadrill and Staraptor. What if it's Excadrill and Staraptor versus Staraptor and Staraptor? Oh boy, I wish I still had my Rock Slide. Going to get dinner. If stream is still going, I'll be back. If not, goodbye. Later, Juzo. Enjoy your dinner. We'll definitely be live by the time you get back. Oh, alright guys. We've been live for almost 5 hours now. I think it's time to end the stream. Endure? I kind of want to try Endure over Protect in the future, so I'm just going to give that to him for now. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a Keldeo. Person that's watching the YouTube video right now is clenching their fists. Do you want Chipotle? I have a double protein that's going to expire soon, so I want to use it. Sure. Oh my god, I'm getting free Chipotle? Is today like where I won the lottery or something? There's a trend going on right now with Chipotle where like people on TikTok are recording workers at Chipotle if they don't give them like a correct serving size. And Chipotle is like enforcing their workers to give them like more portions if they're being recorded. And now people are just taking advantage of it. And it's so cringe to say. Chipotle. Don't worry guys, when I see my friend Mr. Beast on the weekend, I'll tell him to buy us all Chipotle. No way, it's Buttman84 in my chat. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm a goofball. You know, I had pickup this whole time and I never used it once. Let's start transferring items over to Latios. That's probably why we've been throwing. You know, I bring a pickup Pokemon and I just totally forget. Happens to the best of us. Guys, 3 more followers and we'll do a 10 pull in the voucher shop. So right now we got a pull for Vatera, Zobra, Phenomenal, Rocky, Gale, and Buttman. So the next 3 you will get a voucher as well. We'll see who pulls the legendary egg. I hope it's me. Oh man, you guys are about to reach it. 1 more is all we need. Who will be the lucky person? What if the strats stack up, pick up, so that Lanoon can only pick up rare items? Just get a team with like 5 Lanoons. Apparently from what I've seen, pickup does stack. Actually no, just get 6 mons with pickup. What if there's like a passive ability that just allows you to proc your ability twice? No, that's too broken. Oh my god, it's Blastoise. Oh my god, Kontori, you are the lucky winner. You allowed us to achieve 50 followers today on stream. That's massive, guys. Thank you so much for 50 followers today. Mostly all my followers come from being offline. Those that like watch the video come into the chat and just follow, so that's awesome. It's definitely a lot harder for me to get followers when I'm streaming, which is funny. But yeah, let's do some egg pulls. I'll do 7 for the people that just follow that helped us reach our goal. So starting with Vatera, you'll get 1 pull. Okay, 2 rares. This one's Zobra. Commons and a rare. This is Phenomenal Power. All commons? Oh, not looking good. Rocky, this is for you. 2 rares. Oh man. Okay, Gale. 3 rares. Buttman, come on. Use your butt power. Oof. This is horrendous. GR3. 1 rare. Victex. 1 epic at least. Wait, this is probably the best that we pulled so far, which is so sad. Kontori, this is yours. Another epic, okay. The next 3 followers, we still have 3 pulls left. So the next 3 followers, I would pull them in your name. Let's see who gets the legendary. We still are on the lookout for a legendary egg. What is a good fuse with Miraidon for Endless? I definitely would go for Calyrex. If you want to give up Electric Terrain, the Hadron Engine. But yeah, just leave him alone for now. He's definitely really good. You can use him for like the first 2,000 floors without a fusion. This one's for Goiba. Oh, we got it. Okay. 3 followers. 2 tickets left. This one's for Anjuna. And then the last one. This one is for Astra Ruin. Oh, no way. On the final pull. Okay. Wait, Astra. Wait, Anthony, I'll give you one for free. Ready? Anthony, what if you pull this one right now, bro? No shiny pulls? We'll do you know what? If we do the same type of goal for tomorrow, we'll do the same. We'll do a shiny ups. What's that? You guys want me to do the egg up move pulls? Who here logs on Pokerog and is like, man, I can't wait to do some egg pulls or the egg up moves. Root bonnet. I'm dead. Oh wait, I had a reviver. You're jelly, I'm jam. But yeah, thanks for the follows, guys. Frederick, Anthony, Astray, Anjuna, Goiba. How is everybody finding the stream right now? Where'd you guys come from? Did you come from YouTube? From Twitch? From a raid? From Mr. Beast? I guess good timing. I came from YouTube and I'm happy that I got to catch my first stream from you. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for checking out the videos and for stopping by. It's definitely a humbling experience to hear that. Okay. How many people are playing this game right now? We need one person to log off to fix the servers. From years ago, Aura, my OG, my most loyal Aura, the one and only. I saw your Mewtwo run, so I decided to check Twitch to see if you're on. Yeah, we're here. I knew you were gonna be in the stream today, Anthony, so I was like, dude, I gotta go live right now. What if Anthony joins in? So I'm glad I did. I'm doing my run because I want to beat Classic. Bro just started playing the game like 5 minutes ago and he's like, yo, I gotta beat this game. There are people out there that don't beat the game until like 3, 4, 5 days later. This guy's like, yeah, this is my first run. I'm gonna try to beat it now. Ask me why I'm using Lanoon this whole time. You can tell like I'm not paying attention at all. My first time passing 50 levels in Endless with Miraidon, so I'm pretty stoked. Yeah. I just did a video. Actually, it's my latest video. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put it right here. We just did a 500 floor Endless run with Miraidon. No luck on the team. No luck at all. So that was very fun to do. If anything, that run is a lot better than the run I'm doing currently. This run has been horrendous, I'll tell you that much. I've been advocating for Latios, saying like how good this mon is, and I'm not doing a good job at showing it. The first wipe is on 25, definitely. I would say if you first start Pokerogue, floor 8 and 25 is definitely the first like milestone. Is Latios an epic? Yeah, you could also just catch him in the wild too, so it's not hard to get. The only reason why I'm using him is because he has Dragon Energy, which is a 150 power move if he's on full HP. And it also hits adjacent foes, so if it's a double battle, it'll hit both of them without hurting your teammate. So another good move similar to that is like Eruption, Water Spout. I think that's the only two that I know of. That's 150 base power. But yeah, today's stream, we started this endless run with the intentions of having a team ready so that we can farm shinies if an event ever occurs for one. So my goal is to try and get 4 shiny charms if possible. Oh my god, we have 50 eggs to hatch. Alright, I'm gonna lay down. Tell me if we full a shiny.
All-electric Cadillac Lyric, all yours. A stylish SUV that takes luxury beyond thrilling, all the way.
No way, I got Twitch ads right now.
Experience yours today at Cadillac.com/lyric.
Do I pick up a Soul Dew? Yeah, man. Definitely. It's an extra plus 10%. Or whatever your nature is. So definitely try to get the correct nature on your Mon, whether it's like Adamant or Modest. We got Sappy Seed on Turtwig, I saw. Wait, Coco, we love that guy. Oh, was that Flabebe that I just saw that was shiny? I was too busy reading chat. Hopefully my game don't crash and I don't have to sit through that again. I don't know if you guys ever played like at the beginning of this game. There was like so many server issues where it was completely unstable and the game would just like freeze in between battles, so you would have to like force a reset. And if you were doing egg pulls at the time and you're doing like mass egg pulls, oh man, you're gonna have to sit through the egg pulls and watch it hatch again and again and again. I don't miss those times, I'll tell you that much. The real move is Latios with passive Splice Latios to have it for Luster Purge, unsplice, and then splice it with Calyrex Knight Rider for Astral Purge, and as one. Full decks completed last night. What a gamer. I gotta try out that strat. "10 minutes after I beat Classic, I accidentally logged out of my account and forgot the password." Yeah, the password recovery system for this game is kind of tough because the only way you can recover your password is by talking to one of the mods on Discord. Good luck trying to get a reply, I guess. I wanted to have like a form system that you can like a Google form where you could just you know, submit and they could just review it, because the chances of them like reading DMs is like almost impossible with the amount of people in that server. Oh my god, my first berry pouch. Why would you set your password as something you forget? I mean, in this day of age now, a lot of people just use like password managers where they just like generate a random password for you and then you could just like automatically paste it in. Unless like you're one of those people where you just use like the same passwords for everything. I'm a big contender for that, you know? I like to use the same password. Okay. Our first DNA splicer. What did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to give Skeledirge. We want to do it like this. Apply. Skeledirge. Shadow Ball. No, we don't care for that. We just want Torch Song. There we go. And that's all we need. See ya. Unspliced. Now we just need some multi-lenses. Does unsplicing remove the second ability? Yes. Otherwise it would be pretty OP if you just like splice something, give it that ability, and then not having to worry about the stats again. Kuwagata, thank you for the follow, as well as Digidog. Oh, this is bad because, like I said before, we had dragons and psychic moves on Latios, so at least we have something else to use. For the time being, I guess. Should I replace something for Fissure? Yeah. If you're looking for like a moveset for Excadrill, I like going with Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Swords Dance, and then any type of steel move if you have it. If not, then like it doesn't matter what you use for your fourth. Nougat. We do need money. You might remove Drill Run. Yeah, if you have Earthquake, there's no reason to have it. It could be useful for the final fight, but I don't want to spoil. Oh my goodness! Ain't no way. Whose eggs was this? We haven't been keeping track of the common eggs, but one of you guys pulled me a blue shiny Gumi. So thank you. Eevee. Is a monkey. I got to use my double protein on both our bowls, and he got us Chipotle today. Who do you fuse with Latios to make him the carry? I forgot the last time I saw the videos. I haven't fused with Calyrex Shadow Router. So on my other run right now, I can show you real quick. So this run, we have Latios. And he's fused with Calyrex for the As 1 ability, so he gets the Unnerve where the opposing Pokemon cannot eat berries. And then you get the Dark Force ability where it gives you special attack boost if you faint them. So it's kind of like Beast Boost in a way. That's it. If you have a Latios, you can have the other passive instead, which is Soul Heart, which also gives you another special attack boost, so you get 2 instead of 1. What should I be looking for after floor 2k? You can just start grinding, man. By then, like in my run, I'm at 3k right now, right? And this one already has pretty much a max stack of Master Balls, so all I have to do is just basically run away. There's no point in fighting. You can if you want to farm like more items or vouchers, but at this point, I would say 2k to like 2k and above, you basically would just start farming for shinies and legendaries. There's really nothing else to do. There's no point in like making your Mon even stronger because it's only gonna slow down past 3000. So at that point, just use like the next 2k floors to just run away, encounter some shinies or legendaries, and just chuck Master Balls. And then once you reach a plateau, just start a new run. Do it all over again. Because by then you'll have better Mons. For sure. Stupid names, thank you for the follow. Just saw your SSS run on YouTube. Thanks for the content. Yo, thanks for watching that, man. And for tuning into the stream. How come your name is Stupid Names? Because if I'm talking to you in chat, I don't want to call you stupid because that's kind of mean. And then if someone else is watching like the video and they take it out of context, they're gonna think I'm calling someone in the chat stupid. Hello. You just got home? Welcome home. Thank you. You can leave it in the kitchen. I'm not gonna eat until after my stream. Thanks for getting for us. That was Annie. She got Chipotle. Have you ever had, like, if you went into a stream where someone just, like, referred to you as, like, the first part of your name? Like, unironically? Because usually when you meet people online, especially, like, in a Twitch chat or streaming environment, you're just so used to calling people by, like, their username. Like, no matter what, it's like the norm now. Like, regular names don't even exist. Even if you meet IRL, you're still gonna call them by like their username. But yeah, if I were to refer to you, I'll just call you names. Yo, it's Santetsu. Thank you for the follow. Ice Beam? Lanoon can learn Ice Beam? At this point, I don't mind getting multi-lens now, since we got Torch Song. I wonder if we're close to hatching our legendary egg. Oh, we also have some epic ones too. But yeah. 2 epics and 1 legendary on the way, guys. We need some Paradox Mons, we need Mew, Rayquaza, just to name a few. Why do double battles prevent me from running away? Probably because your speed's too slow. You can do it multiple times. Sometimes they don't always work, but just keep trying. Yes. Oh boy, a Terra Orb, says no one ever. Oh, stored power eventually.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana,
Here we
a
go.
smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
Sad days. We didn't need any of them. Have you ever said, Annie, are you okay? In a Michael Jackson voice to Annie? All the time. That's how I start my day. Look at his little toes. How does he walk around like that? Up Coco, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Followers have been going strong. We hit 60 followers. That is massive. Come on, Chandelure. You could have outsped that. I don't know if you guys ever played Monster Hunter World before, but there's like this big dragon called Zoro Magdaros, and Colossal reminds me of that every time I see him. Coco says, I may not be chatting that much as I am watching you through my TV, but I like your YouTube content and found you here just now. That's amazing. Thank you for watching the content and putting me on the TV screen. That's something you don't hear every day. But yeah, it's great to have you here. Thanks so much for stopping by. At what floor can you hold many berries? They changed the berry mechanic, so you can only hold up to 3 berries at a time now. But yeah, there's no floors that like it caps you out for berries. Like it's always gonna be 3 for each one. But you want to acquire a specific item first called the berry pouch. It just gives you a chance to conserve the berry. After you get 3 of them, it's a 90% chance. So if you have berries like at the beginning of the game, you're most likely just gonna plow right through them. Before it used to be 99%. Wow. Wait, is that Tapu? Which Tapu is that? Who's the first one on top? Is it actually Tapu? Damn, imagine if it was a Heatran instead. Wow, that's insane, dude. Nice epic find. If only they let you choose like which one you get to catch when it's a fusion like that. Heatran is shiny. Yeah, anytime you guys like are playing the game at the same time, definitely join our Discord and share your progress with us. I want to see what you guys are up to in game. If you ever pull anything cool or just need help with your runs, the Discord has been super helpful. More helpful than my Twitch chat, I'll tell you that much. Like everybody got the information there. Sometimes I use that as my my resource. Just found an Azel fused with Chi-Yu. Cute. Free heals, I'll take that. Never mind, it's gone now. Also, we only made this Discord a couple days ago and we're about to reach 100 members. We're so close. Never mind, I say that, we're at 68 members. I thought it said 98. I was mistaken, but it's still pretty close. Oh, it's Heatran as the main? That's really good then. Now you can do the Heatran build. I have a Heatran that I've still yet to use, and it has Torch Song, so I definitely will start with Heatran over Skeledirge or Fuecoco. Skeledirp. Okay, once we reach floor 250, I'll take a break. Read some comments on YouTube. I'm gonna take a nap, see you next stream. Man, I've been dying for a nap today. Honestly, it was like 1 hour before my stream started and I'm like, oh, do I risk taking a nap? I'm gonna end up waking up at like 12 AM. Hey guys, I just made it to the stream. What's up? Well, have a good one, Hybrid. Rest well, dude. This guy said, yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. Bro's gonna be asleep for like 12 hours. I'll take the candy jar. Someone's watching the VOD right now, seeing me take a candy jar over the egg voucher, clenching the fist. How dare he do that? This is why we get accused of being a hacker. They see that and they're like, yeah, this guy's gonna just give himself vouchers off screen anyways. 248's the egg? Okay, we're pretty close then. Amy knows all the details. Ain't no way, ain't no way.
Sam Tasma just resubscribed for 24 months. Meow.
Whoa, 2 years, dude. That's so massive. What the hell? Good shit, Sam. Thanks so much for the 2 years, brother. Much love to you. Can't believe it's been 2 years. Honestly, it's probably been longer than that. I appreciate you sticking around for the 2 years, man. It means a lot to me. Yeah, I'll take the Pokeball. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm being so brave right now. Annie came home with Chipotle and she got us like a double scoop of like protein, which is I usually go for a steak bowl. And I'm being so brave right now. I'm forcing myself not to eat on stream until I finish my stream first. So it's just like right on the table staring at me. How many would just give in to Chipotle? Oh my god, Tatsugiri! So what is Tatsugiri? Just a sushi? It's like sashimi, right? What a little cutie. It's a pink one too. Oh, that's another one to add on the list. See Ivy Scanner? Get that thing out of here. Sushi Dragon. That's a streamer actually. There's a Twitch streamer named Sushi Dragon. He does a lot of like bizarre things, but it's like entertaining in a way. I used to watch him like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know. It's a long time. I don't know what he's been up to though. But yeah, go on YouTube, search up Sushi Dragon. You could probably see like a bit of his content there. It's definitely bizarre to say the least. At the same time, entertaining. Is there a certain way to get tier 3 shinies, or is it just RNG when finding hatching a shiny? Yeah, it's just RNG, 10% chance. Anytime you encounter a shiny, 60% chance it'll be a regular shiny, 30% is rare, and then 10% being an epic. Ace! Cooper! Oh my god, we're besties? Since when? Oh my god, guys. I have a bestie. Don't let Mr. Beast find out. What's up, Cooper? What you up to, man? Are shiny eggs worth then, since saying I already have a carry Miraidon? Yeah, why not? If you don't need anything from the legendary up machine or egg moves, then do some shiny ups. I'm not one to talk because I always advocate for getting shinies in the wild. So if you look at my stats here, I did 3,100 pulls and I've only hatched 24 shinies. And let me tell you, today is probably like the most ever hatched for shinies. So yeah, if you want to do the mathematics for that, you can divide the 3119 by 24, and that's like the odds of me getting a shiny from an egg. But then again, I mostly do legendary ups over shiny ups. So there you go. Ace, can you beat classic for me? No, you're gonna have to do it yourself, man. I'm not gonna take that away from you. There's nothing better than getting the satisfaction of beating your first classic run all by yourself. Wow, I hatched my first shiny. What'd you get, Aura? Can I have it? Oh my god. Speaking about Aura, we got Aura Sphere. Wait, that's me. Oh, Cooper said a bad word in the chat. He said, she's so mean. Mantike, whoa, really? Oh, dude, Manectrite, if you get it as a Mega Evolution, it has the same stats as Miraidon. So that's such a good pull for a shiny. This song's so good. That's playing right now. Oh, wait. I'm not even gonna say anything. I forgot that Xerneas is still in the shop. So I lost a 50-50 if anything. We just caught one in like the first 100 floors of our run too. And we got Strength Sap. What am I gonna do with Strength Sap, you know? Alright, Eternatus this time. And I didn't heal up. It's okay. I most likely would just die in one turn. Let's see if he outspeeds me. This guy's a scrub. He could use his B move. Go ahead. Probably still survive on 1 HP, and then I'll just do this. Oh my god, this guy's a troll. Use Cosmic Power again. GG's. That's why we call him Regisol. Okay, small break. I want to check out the YouTube. See if anybody commented on the recent video. Oh my god, almost 2,200 subs. So I did some off-camera shiny farming. Yeah, guys, I just did a bit of mining off stream. Okay. Hello, Project Ace. Impressive feat on this. Or should I say, feet. Oh my god. Which one of this is you guys, huh? Dear Project A TV, may I ask a question so simply as, do you like the lowest object of the... What in the hell? I have a command, which is like my lurk command. I took it off, but I think I might bring it back just for this guy. Don't ask me why I heart that. It was entertaining to look at. Not his profile picture, but that. So I did some off-camera shiny farming. I don't know if they intended that in like as me like just trying to pretend like I got all those shinies, but I like the context of it relating to the Minecraft thing. Whereas like I did some mining off stream. Bro, I hatched a rare shiny Tangela and 2 runs later I hatched a normal shiny Tangela. Teach me? I can't. Sorry, Connor. We're gonna have to learn ourselves. Yo, YouTube people, join us on Twitch. True. If you guys haven't checked out the new video, we uploaded a video yesterday. We did the... How hard is luck? No, it's something else. I don't remember my own videos. How hard is luck? That's the name of the video, I guess. Hi, YouTube. Oh, I lost a heart. There we go. You for real? The goat of Pokerogue? No, that's not me. Favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, honestly, I like chocolate. Chocolate for sure. Linkin Park? I got Mewtwo from Xerneas up. No egg moves because I had most moves on Mewtwo. Yay! How could multi-lens ever be a nerf? Shouldn't it always be a straight up increase in overall damage? Genuine question. In the beginning, it's a 60% damage reduction, so honestly it's not much of a reduction because you lose out on 40 power for each additional hit, right? So you're gonna get 2 hits. That means you're gonna lose out 40% of your damage for 2 hits. So technically, it's 80% out of the usual 100%. I would only advocate for multi-lens if you have a King's Rock or if you're facing a boss Pokemon. If you're facing like a normal Mon and you know you can't one-shot it with a multi-lens, then yeah, you shouldn't be using it. I don't know why I'm explaining it to him, like he's probably gonna see that. Personal tip, bring Aegislash with Psycho Cut, Sword Stance, and King Shield to the Eternatus battle. Damn. I forgot to do that. My first shiny was Fuecoco. I was so happy because I already use it in all my runs. Next was Slugma, and third was Leddyba. All hatch, no shiny event. I'm so tempted to save something about Slugma. Finally beat Classic? Good shit, dude. How long approximately does it take to get to floor 1000? Well, in this video, the length of this video times 2. The easiest funny joke, ifunny.com. Hey, which do you think is best? Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard Y, or G-Max for Endless? They're doing a big rehaul for Charizard, and people are telling me that he's gonna be an insane Mon in the future because he's gonna get Beast Boost. I don't know why he's getting Beast Boost, but he is. In terms of the ones that you are suggesting, I prefer the special attackers because honestly, physical attack in this game isn't that great. But also Charizard doesn't really learn good moves either. You can give him Heat Wave, which is like the best move that he can learn for a fire move, unless you want to teach him like Torch Song, or if you're able to get him either Eruption, but you're gonna be doing a lot of splicing. You could also give him Oblivion Wing, if you can fuse someone with Oblivion Wing into him, because he's gonna be a fire and flying type, and Oblivion Wing could help you with heals as well. But yeah, it's tough to use Charizard. I like him, but it's tough. The vibes are immaculate with this one. Oh, guys, don't read this. Okay, we caught up. I've been consuming a lot of PokeRogue content as of lately. Let me see. Oh my god, the boy is actually live himself. Seminol's live right now. I've been watching him for like Scarlet and Violet. I've been watching Ayu. He got me into PokeRogue, if anything. I learned a lot from watching this guy. Hosh and Josh, a new guy I just found, makes some amazing content. He did a run with Blastoise, and it was so informative to watch. Very entertaining too. He has so much knowledge in the game. Kinetic Kokje, that's the boy right there. He's live every day. He plays RuneScape too. Cloudy, I saw one of his videos. He does a lot of funny edits. Definitely entertaining to watch. Valencent, he likes to do a lot of challenges on PokeRogue, typically like monotypes and gen challenges. And then Slycup, I always see this guy live on YouTube, so I just decided to check out his streams, and now I just have his streams playing in the background while I'm just playing myself. My game just died. Oh, we're back. The Zard getting the favorite child treatment once again. Tell me about it, huh? Why is Zard getting Beast Boost? Because I said so. Yeah, but my game's like broken. I gotta reset. Don't ask me how I know. Saving quit was right there. That's how you know this guy has way too many hours in this game. You got a shiny Zubat. Can I have it? Ursaluna? What's wrong with his head? Bro should be into Walking Dead right now. They're actually filming The Walking Dead right now in the city that I grew up in. So that's pretty cool. I've been trying to get that for a while and haven't had good luck with it. What, the Zubat? I tripped and hit its head on a rock. What are you guys even saying right now? You think this guy has Earthquake? I mean, Levitate? How come the music is like just so like motivational? Gengar. Gengar shiny is so good. I mean, we got the money, we might as well just reroll, right? We ballin' right now. We're out of money. How come I passed Classic and since I've started Endless with Koraidon, I've been swapping Crossroads middle of 10 and 20 and so on without control and not been having rival fights at all? Welcome to Endless. That's how it is. You only get fights in boss battles and you don't get to choose where you go. So like every 4 floors is always going to be somewhere different. Oh, Harrison's lying. Harrison said, guys, I've been lying to you this whole time. It was actually a shiny Crobat in Endless, but you get what I'm saying. Imagine if you actually had to catch the shiny variant of like each evolution. So like even if you caught like a shiny Crobat, you still have to like catch a shiny Golbat and a shiny Zubat. People would complain about that, but honestly, I don't mind. I love the grind. It makes it that much harder to find shinies. Baguette Scrub says, hello, new to the stream, great vibe you guys having? Well, welcome in, dude. It's great to have you here. Thanks for checking us out. Maybe we do need the triple S luck, because S plus, honestly, hasn't been treating us too well. Definitely want to get at least one multi-lens right now. The first time you ever hear me say that. Is it strange I still don't have Dynamax ban on floor 240? Nah. Do you need one? I have one if you want it. We can trade. Bro, get the slacking out of my party. This guy's been in here just like stealing EXP this whole time. I didn't realize. Bro got away with it too. To be fair, I didn't get lock capsule till floor 800. Yeah, that's the worst, honestly. And the sad part is, it's a rogue tier item too. Like, it shouldn't even be hard to get, but then again, that's RNG for you. I think I just used that on Chandelure, but that's okay. I cheesed the crap out of Eternatus as I have a dragon type, so it was going to for Eterna Beam, so I swapped to a different Pokemon and let it die, so then I could swap back and use Dragon Darts and then continuing till kill. Yeah, sometimes we just gotta sacrifice the team, you know? That's how it is. Damn, dude, what a find. What a find. I'm not gonna even tell anybody what it is, because if you guys want to see it, it'll be in the Discord. But if you're watching the VOD, it's a blue shiny Latios. Everybody else in the chat, cover yours. Damn, I'll take just a shiny one, you know? I'm not greedy. I don't need like an epic shiny or a blue shiny. I'll take just a regular one, but today's just not my day or my week or my month when it comes to Latios or Latias. So I'll just use the non-shiny one. My classic run, I won with Salt Cure and Corrosion Salazzle. A salamander. What luck do I need to get around for a decent shiny run? Luck doesn't really matter. The real luck is just trying to get 4 shiny charms. So I have S+ right now, and I'm still struggling to get Master Ball tier items. So far, I only have... Do I even have one? I don't even think I have one from the looks of it. And I done another run with no luck at all, and I got 1 shiny charm pretty early in the game, so it's basically just RNG. The more higher luck you have, the better, so definitely bring in shinies if you have any. But you only get shinies once you start getting the shiny charms. You can get it before that, but it's like a 1 in 2048 chance, so... But yeah, that link that Orange Juice is put in the chat, that's the Discord if you guys want to join in. Feel free to share your pictures, your runs, or talk about anything Pokerogue there. If you stream as well or make content, definitely use the promote media. Definitely want to check out like any content you guys make, or if you stream, I'll tune in as well. Follow for follow. I have 3 tier 2s and they all from the daily runs. Oh, that's so good then. That's crazy actually, if anything. But yeah, that's already 6 points right there. If anything, that's like almost that's a little bit more than 1/3 of what you need. I bet Mr. Beast did follow for follow in the beginning of his channel. Probably. You guys know Mr. Beast started off his YouTube channel playing Pokemon. If you go on his YouTube channel and sort it by oldest videos, you can see that he played a lot of competitive Pokemon. And then I beat him in Pokemon Showdown and he's like, that's it, I gotta change my YouTube career. We're gonna do something else. So I said, if I beat you in Pokemon Showdown, you have to count to 1,000,000. And that's what he did. Oh, I should react to that photo. Holy! We have a really cute emote in the Discord. I'll also put it in general chat. It's a Cyndaquil, but he's like reacting. The first time you ever see Cyndaquil with his eyes open. So I just named it Holy. Yo, you guys losing to a Pinsir right now? What's going on here? Come on. It's just a Pinsir. He's actually like 50 levels ahead of us, so it's over. Okay, good job, Chandelure. Well, we're all talking in Discord instead of on stream. We're having like a full-on conversation in Discord instead of right now. Any advice for starting an Endless? If you have shinies, bring in shinies. If not, just bring your most strongest Pokemon ever. So you inspire Mr. Beast every day? Yeah, you can say I got Mr. Beast to where he is today. You say that and a shiny Latios just appeared on my run. God, when is it gonna be my turn? You should be demanding compensation for his career. No, the money that he's making goes to a better cause than what I would use it for. I think if I had his money, I'd probably just spend it all on opening Pokemon cards. So at least he's contributing to good causes and saving the world. Oh, it's so cold. Okay. Chandelure, you can outspeed that. Chandelure, come on. That was your chance to shine. Bro's the only person that's using Fissure. Do you guys unironically run like one-hit KO moves? I would never chance a one-hit KO move in this game. Especially during my rival battle. gonna do a challenge run, one-hit KO moves only. Aside from like the ones where I actually have to fight, like Eternatus. Can you beat Pokerogue with one-hit KO move? What are you gonna run? Fissure? Shirkle? What else is there? Parasong? Does Parasong count? Destiny Bond? Those counts, right? It definitely should. Megahorn? Drillhorn, I think? Yo, tell me why whenever I use a one-hit KO move though, it never hits. But like when the opposing Pokemon use it on me, it always hits. If you ever watch my videos, I play Classic all the time. And it happens to me all the time. I've never seen it fail once. So I think this game is a scam. Oh my god, it's Sirfetch'd. How often do you see this guy? I caught him. He has the Mewtwo ability. I say see ya. A boss I was facing landed a one-hit KO on my whole team. Sorry for your loss, man. I still don't have a Galarian Farfetch. I just released one, so you might run into it soon. I'm at the Plains right now if you want to meet up. Floor 310. East Coast servers. Dum, dum, dum. Don't ask me why I just tried using a dragon move on a fairy type. You know, we do this all the time. That's why you watch the stream. Lost always. You survive this? I'll catch you. Do we have a multi-lens? Why did we hit him twice? You're PBing? Good shit, man. Keep it up. Oh my god, our first shiny charm! We now have increased our odds from 1,248 to 1 in 256. Expect to see a shiny in the next 5 floors. I'm calling it now. You don't like to turn on the stat indicator? It's definitely helpful, but I need to improve on this game. So I don't want like a handicap to like tell me which moves I should use, because I need to learn myself. I feel like I need to train my brain in order to learn. Because I see like the Scarlet and Violet games that tells you like what moves are super effective, and I just feel like it takes away the fun of the knowledge of it. It's good for us new viewers too, and that means we can learn together. Yo, what's up, Bruce Potter? Thank you for the follow. Shit, if I'm learning, we're all learning. No, I just got out of school. Welcome to summer school, Pokerogue. Don't ask me why I recovered at full HP. A shiny Bibarel. Oh man, we love beavers. Probably could just run away from this guy. I have a chance at beating Classic. Where are you at right now? Floor 101? Okay. Guys, Mocha in the chat is new to Pokerogue, so try not to spoil anything. I definitely want him to have a first-hand experience on reaction. But also be wary as well, because if you're in the Discord, then yeah, there's no filter in the Discord. We'll just share anything. Something broken just happened. My Maul Cannon, Marshall, and Tucanon with Skill Link and 2 multi-lens, and I used the move Bleak Blast on Eternus on wave 750. It kept going on loop, not like attack 3 times, just straight loop, killing it. Yeah, there's a video on YouTube actually. It has like over 100k views. That was like the first exploit that brought it into like I don't know, like awareness, I guess. You can do that in Classic too for an easy victory. Hayward broke the game. Bruce Potter, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow earlier, and it's good to have you here. You got Flare Blitz as an item. Do it while you're on 1 HP. I know what it does. Haven't seen this video you mentioned, might find it. It's one of the first like videos I've seen related to Pokerogue. I don't know if it's still up, but it definitely is because it had a lot of views the last time I seen it. Probably over 100k now. Found the coolest looking Tropius Fusion, posted it on Discord. Oh yeah, the black shade. That's nice. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yo, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, Juzo, you missed it, dude. We just hatched like 10 shiny Pokemon. We caught a epic shiny Rayquaza, but then my game crashed. So now I don't have anything to show for it. It was unfortunate, dude. Only you were here to see it. Okay, run is turning around for the better. We are starting to one-shot our ops. Guys, what are we gonna do if there's no shiny event this weekend? The funny thing is too, I'm probably gonna be busy this weekend, so I most likely won't be able to play during that time. But we'll see. Sunday I'll be busy for sure the entire day, but if they start it on at least Friday tomorrow, I might be able to do a stream then. But if it's Saturday, then I probably can't because I gotta work on a video. Hey, I'm new to Endless. What would you say is the funniest combo I can use for Endless? Like, do you want to laugh every 5 floors? Because the build is like so funny, you go like ha 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 ha? Or do you only want it to be like a little bit funny where you only like go heh? You want the heh build? I guess you can bring a steel and fairy type. Have it ready for Eternatus on wave 250 and just give it like Grip Claw or a way to like steal items, so with like Covet or something, or Thief, and just steal all his items and he can't do anything about it. You might touch grass? Dude, don't do it. That's how they get you. It's a trick. F Morgano, hello. Thank you for the follow. Kind of scared to do it. Yeah, don't risk it, man. It's not worth it. Oh lord, my Excadrill has +6 on attack. If Amy was here right now, she would pog out at the Lucario. Licky licky. Yeah, tanky boy. No way, my run. Oh, actually no. We're probably like 30 or 40 minutes into this run during our live stream, because I did go on a tangent in the beginning, just talking about random stuff. So I thought it took us 3 hours just to get this far. I was gonna say. It's probably been like, I would say maybe 2 hours. I'm hoping. But I want to get to at least floor 500. Currently sweeping through Classic with some slight hiccups with a Shuckle, who thought it was a good idea to give that guy Body Press. True. Body Press goes crazy on Shuckle. I took a run from 600 to 2k. I'm dead inside. That's like a week's worth of endless for me, honestly. But yeah, you've been grinding, dude. In one day too. Did you get anything good out of 14 floors? I swear if there's no shiny event, I'm gonna hurt someone. No, don't do it. There's repercussions for that. Time for the gym leader chili. Damn, he kind of spicy. One Basic says, hey man, I finally caught your stream. Can I suggest a Pokerogue run idea that I wrote up? Yeah, you can share it with us. Healing Charm. My poor Riolu, it's level 268 and still hasn't evolved. I had it since the start of the run. How does it even evolve? Through friendship? Oh my god, bro just got one-shotted. Sit down, kid. Through friendship, what have you been doing with the Riolu? How come his friendship not going up? Could you do a classic run with these rules? Randomized starters, no legendaries, using a random Pokemon generator like this? Is that like a website? Only catch the first Pokemon at every first level of every 10 level. 11, 21, 31. Unlike a Nuzlocke, you can keep the Pokies even if they die, since Pokerogue is hard enough on his own. I've been searching on YouTube, on Twitch for any Pokerogue content. Oh, your message got deleted. I couldn't read the rest. Probably not. That's too much information for me to take in. My brain too small for that one. No way, my Discord is in safe mode. Unusual join activity detected in the Project Ace TV Discord. Guys, I think we're getting raided by Mr. Beast. Oh yeah, that's probably why. If you send a link in chat, it usually deletes your messages. But I'm always down for suggestions, but I most likely will not do it because I have a few things I'm working on myself. But if you ever get around to doing content, dude, I'd love to check it out. If anything, you should definitely be the first to do it. I just tried using fire moves on this guy twice and he's immune to it. But it definitely starts with one, you know, if you put some content out there and people see it, it definitely will inspire them to do the same. So eventually if someone watches your content, you know, they'll do a similar run. That's how I started doing content creation, if anything. Well, we got the multi-lens, so that's gonna be good for our Torch Song. That's 2 special attack buffs. Pro survive with 30? Easy buffs, man. Wait, we're gaming now. All we needed was one multi-lens. So now we just spam the torch until we max out. Honestly, we don't even need it to. Let's see. Oh my god, at 250 and Endless and Fellstinger Disinterredness. Ha 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 ha. Yo, you should share the build with the guy that asked for a funny build earlier. That's a pretty good laugh, man. This guy wanted a funny build so he can laugh like that. Poison Jab might be good. 80 power, not too bad. Who are you gonna teach it to? Oh yeah, I forgot I had a Lanoon. Let me check what items he's holding. It's been like 200 floors. Ooh, charcoal could be good. Spell Sag, I don't have a ghost move. Citrus Berry. Oh my god, I looked away for 1 second to read chat and we ran into a shiny. Hold on 1 second while I take care of this. It's just wishy-washy, everybody. No need to be alarmed. Is it possible for luck to randomly decrease even though I didn't release any shinies? It's probably because they're dead, maybe? Just got a Houndoom. Yippee! Isn't that an emote? Oh no, it's happy. I might change it to Yippee! Poor Nep Nep. Hope your day is going well though, at the very least. Maracham. Oh, let's see if my luck increase. I might be at double S or maybe, or S++. I don't know what they call it. Double S. Panguro. Torch Song is such an insane move, man. Especially for this game. Damn, you're finding more shinies than me, and I have 4 shiny charms? Sorry for stealing your shinies. Should I catch or kill Guzzlord? Do you need him? Oh my god, another shiny. With 1 shiny charms. Oh yeah, if you don't need it, just don't bother. There's no point in risking the health of your team. Unless you got some good health insurance, I guess. Another multi-lens, I'll take it. Is Miraidon or Latias better for Endless? I used Miraidon yesterday, and honestly, I think it's better, even without the egg move I needed. Miraidon has access to Parabolic Charge, which could be really good. You don't have to spend money on healing. And then if you get really lucky with the egg move, if you get Dragon Energy or Rising Voltage, yeah. Basically just turn your brain off, put Pokerogue on the side, and watch a movie. You got Dragon Energy on Miraidon? Yeah, it's not even a question anymore. Congratulations on beating Endless, by the way. That's all I can say. Oh, this is so good too, because I have Tinted Lens as my ability, so Torch Song will still do normal damage. Yeah, I might as well just fuse this with a fire guy. I might even fuse him with Chandelure. Call me crazy. Who needs this? 388 is when I got mines. Alright guys, we're in the money now. What happened to the Miraidon run? We finished it. We only did it to floor 500 just to showcase how it's done. And then anything past 500 is free game. I'm on wave 667 and my carry is Aurora and Guzzlord. Nice. Mocha's at floor 120. Dulo's at 1000. What happens past 500? Nothing. It's just the game gets so much easier after 500. So it's basically just a repeat of what I've done from 1 to 500, but just on autopilot. So nothing changes until you reach like, I would say 1500 is when you have to start pivoting. So you get like 1000 floors just of like free reign to do whatever you want. We don't talk about how many resets I've done, says Bruce. Cooper says, well, since you brought it up, how many times did you reset? Cooper, we don't talk about that. Is Dragon Energy a good move and why? Honestly, it's the best move. There's only a few that has like a similar type of ability like it. So Dragon Energy is a 150 base power move that hits all adjacent foes. The drawback is that the power reduces based on how much HP you have. So if you're on full HP, it does this max power. And there's 3 moves. I think there's Eruption, Water Spout, and Dragon's Energy as the 3 that works exactly the same way. So if you have a move similar to that, that's like the best thing you can use. In the beginning, the drawback is also it's low PP, so you have to use a lot of ethers, but it's basically free. At this point, I kind of don't even need Dragon's Energy because I got Torch Song now. And I didn't even have to bring my Heatran in. Bruce said, I won with Vivillon. Cooper's furious right now. He's the biggest Vivillon hater. He said, how dare you do that? Cheese Lover 86, thank you for the follow. And Mental as well. Hope you guys are enjoying your time here. Welcome in. Cheese Lover says hi. Already been watching on YouTube for some time, just first time I caught a stream. How many people here in the chat came from the YouTube videos? And how many people in the chat came from the streams itself? I'm gonna join in on this. Me too. I'm just like you guys for real. Oh my god, that means you guys can say hi to YouTube because you're gonna be in a video. Hi to Mr. Beast's mom. The channel's booming right now. Yeah, the thing is with Pokeroll content, there's so much demand for like the game in terms of like the hype behind it, but then the amount of content that's available to consume is pretty scarce. Like there's not a lot of people making like dedicated Pokeroll content. I myself aren't really focus on doing something like that. Like I only create like dedicated content once a week, you know? But most of the time it's just like my live streams that I post there. So if anything, I do like specific things during my live stream and then I post it. But yeah, that's awesome. It's great to hear that people are joining the stream because of the videos. I keep getting stopped on 100 in Classic. Stopped as in like that's your wall, or like the game breaks at 100. What happens at 100? Is it like a gym battle? Cause that's just like directly after the rival battle, no? Cause rival battle's at 95, so if anything, it shouldn't be a gym battle. It might be a boss. Could be a gym battle. Guys, the time is now 8 o'clock. You know what that means? It means it's 8 o'clock. Should I take Zerora for this run? Do it. There's someone in the chat that's using Zerora for the endless build, so why not? 1 AM you mean? Oh man. Anybody that's watching my stream right now from EU, I'm sorry. Take a look at this. I think I showed this earlier in my stream, but this is my demographics for the viewers. Never mind, my Discord froze. Here. So normally I stream at 8 PM, which is like right now. This is the normal time I would go live. And that's actually where I get my lowest amount of viewers. So I decided to stream a little bit earlier since that's like my most convenient time at 5 PM, so 3 hours prior. But Twitch is telling me I should stream at 5 AM. There's no way I'm streaming at 5 AM, bro. I'll lose out on the viewers. I don't care. I'll just stream whenever I feel like it. Who here says, oh boy, 5 AM? I can't wait to wake up and stream some PokeRogue. Yo, what's up, Seminole? I saw you live earlier, but I couldn't tune in since I was streaming myself, but I hope the stream went well. What you guys get around to? It has to be for the Korean viewers. Dude, did you see the PokeRogue Discord? They have a dedicated channel for Koreans. I didn't know there's so much hype behind PokeRogue in Korea right now. You would assume like Japan would have so much hype, but no. I guess it's Korea. Can you see if your Paris lost Poison Heal? Sure. You did say to me that, bro, why are you bringing in Paris right now? Are you an idiot? He's gonna lose Poison Heal tomorrow. He didn't say that, but he said that Poison Heal is gonna be removed, so. It was funny as hell, bro. Just streamed 2 hours, had all my best friends in there, so I wasn't talking to myself too much. That's awesome, man. Nothing better than playing a game and just having people to hang out with. That's why I stream my run. But I just talked to Mr. Beast. We're gonna do a bingo event, guys, one day for our community night while we're playing PokeRogue. Usually the way it works, everybody will get a card and then you can like mark it off depending on like what happens during our stream. I feel like anytime this guy mentions Mr. Beast is gonna be part of it. Okay, moment of truth. Chat said Does Paris still has poison heal? So yeah, we still got it. We got it like that. You know how we do. How is Genesect in this? I never tried download before. The thing is too, Archelodon also has download as its passive. So I'm not sure. Someone try it out and fill me in. Cooper's giving me video ideas right now. Let's see. Video idea, can you go over all the status conditions and talk about some of the best moves for each one? Cooper says, yo, can you make a 3-hour video? I'll give you guys a small insight of what I'm working on right now. I am making a tier list for legendaries, top starter legendaries. This is only going to be true legendaries, something that you can only get from legendary eggs, so I'm not including like sub-legendaries or mythicals. That's going to be something completely different. I am also working on a classic guide as well to help those to complete their first classic run, because I've been getting a lot of comments based on that. Yeah, we gotta get these boys in on the endless, you know, they're missing out here. They can't be wiping out on floor 25. Also, I would sit through a 3-hour video if you make one. What if it was 3 hours and 2 seconds? Besides, you stream on YouTube on 4 hours? I don't stream on YouTube. Should I? Would you guys like to watch a stream on YouTube? Isn't Fissure the Gamba a dick move? Yeah. Only true gamblers use one-hit KO moves. Which the Gambit deck move works. We have a Gambit emote in the chat. It's just XQC. Dude. I'll definitely add it on the list. It's not gonna be a priority of something I'll work on, but if there's enough like requests for something specific, I most likely would go for that first. I wish they would add a pity counter. Dude, I'm telling you, these guys are lying, man. They want to say like there's a pity system implemented, but there's nothing to show for it. They just want you to waste all your vouchers. I like how in my stream, all I do is just like make up conspiracy stories about the devs. I'm evil. No way, I got a Twitch ad right now.
Gift mode takes the stress out of gifting and makes it easy to find items made by independent sellers for anyone and any occasion. Try gift
Oh my god, you guys hear that?
now.
Any occasions, I don't even know what he said. Wait, you track your egg pulls? Obama? What do you think the Pride event will bring us? Are they doing a Pride event in Pokerogue? They did one in this game I used to play called Old School RuneScape. They did like a Pride March or something. Saw some leaks, I'm not sure. If anything, you guys already know that I get most of my information regarding any news to this game from you guys. So, you guys definitely will hear it first before me. The only reason why I am doing what I'm doing right now on stream is because there's been talks about a shiny event. So I'm just gonna give in to the rumors and just prepare for it. And if not, then hey, at least we streamed it. I need the shiny event to catch so many legendary shinies. Yeah. I got my first during the event. Oh, actually second now because I got a Suicune and a Giratina. But it'll be nice to get more for sure. Do I replace low kicks for Araquanid? When is the shiny event and does it work for classic? Yeah, it'll work for anything aside from egg pulls. If you want to do it efficiently, you definitely want to have an endless run like prepared, because if you have 4 shiny charms, the odds are 1 in 32 to encounter a shiny. But after a shiny event, depending if they're doing it 2 times or 3 times, the rates are increased from 1 in 32 to 1 in 16. So yeah, you're gonna be running into shinies left and right there. That's like our second mass ball. I can finally use it. Look at Simpor, just waving. It's also good for people that are new to this game too, because even then, when you're playing Classic, you're gonna run into shinies, which would definitely help you out for future runs. I said that so fast, I don't even know what I just said. Does Tinted Lens boost non-effective moves? Yeah, so any moves that are non-effective, it makes it normal damage. I'm not sure if it's like, it makes it 1 times or if it's reduced from like 0.25 to like 0.5 instead. I would have to see the calculations. I'm just gonna assume it's 1 times. Yeah, so I'm also trying this new build if you guys are just tuning in right now. We fuse Latios with Skeletor's, right, for Torch Song. And Torch Song, every time you use it, it gives you a +1 special attack. And since I have 2 multi-lens on Latios, I have 2 extra attacks with Torch Song. So that means I get +3 if I don't kill it in 2 hits. So I did 2 hits there, that gives me a +2 in special attack. So yeah, it's easy games from here on out. Use it on anything. Use it on a water type if you want. Use it on the ground and a water type. Big Boy Bear, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Iron? Tinted Lens make 0.25 effective moves do 0.5 damage instead of 0.5 effective moves do 1 damage. Okay, good to know. Still have yet to see a Splicer as a reward. Who do you need a Splicer in your team right now? Bear says, hi. I've been watching a lot of your YouTube videos recently and it helped me a lot with PokeRogue. Thought I'd drop by the stream and say hi and thank you. That's awesome, man. Thanks so much for checking out the content and taking the time to stop by, especially following too. It's great to have you here. Hope you're enjoying your time on PokeRogue as well in the stream. You guys like that? That's like something a professional streamer would say, right? Don't worry, I'm working on it. Slitherwing. Oh my god. He just took all my HP too. That's it. Mega professional, to be honest. You can tell this guy streams. This guy clicked the go live button before. Wait, we're getting bodied by Slitherwing right now. But he's dead. I don't know, I just want to experiment at this point. Anyone combined well with Miraidon? Yeah, good candidates are Calyrex, Shadow Rider, for sure. But you have to consider if you want to get rid of Hadron Engine, right? Because Hadron Engine is really good for Miraidon, considering you have Rising Voltage and Parabolic Charge. If you can do your runs without it, then for sure. Fuse it with Calyrex, if anything. But Miraidon's capable of carrying you through Endless for like the first 2,000 floors by himself. That's like all my money. All that, and for what? A Citrus Berry? Yams Peeled has followed the channel. Hello, Yams. Why are the yams peeled? Just encountered an epic shiny Drifblim. Let's go. Oh my god, where are we going? Guys, I think we're going on a trip right now. Zayskent, thank you for the follow. Oh, let's check who's in the shop today while we get the shiny. Oh. Honestly, I don't need Frostmoth, so guys, if you don't want to see this, look away right now. I'm doing something criminal right now. Oh, never mind. It endured it. So I guess we'll catch it. Haha, you guys lucked out this time. Wait, no way. It's Troy in the chat. What's up, Troy? How you doing today, dude? Yeah, you guys got lucky. We could have ended his life, but he wanted to live. You already had it? Yeah, we're all set with most of the Pokemons. It's just like most people in the chat, or in the streams too. I mean, it's the same thing. In the videos, I should say. Anytime like I kill a legendary or not catch one, or kill a shiny and not catch one, they do the Arthur meme where like they clench the fists. So we just bring that up every time. Like, how dare you not catch that shiny? Don't worry guys, there's plenty of shinies to go around. Is there any combo with Suicune? So Suicune has Unaware as his passive, which is pretty cool. So that means any boost that your opposing Pokemon that you face, they don't benefit off those stats. As for Fusion though, I'm not sure. My Suicune has Freeze Dry, which is a pretty good move. I mean, it's probably the best move you can learn as an egg move. But it's hard to use. Suicune overall just isn't that good of a Pokemon. It's my favorite legendary. I actually got a little plushie. That's a Suicune. But even as a Suicune enjoyer, I do not recommend it. Lalanak, thank you for following. How many follows did we get today? Oh my god, we got the nice number in the stream, guys. Look in the bottom middle of my stream. That's how many followers we got today. Shout out to you guys. That's massive. Nice. Managed to find a wild shiny Terapagos in my Ellen's run. Yo, good shit, man. That's awesome. I still have yet to see one in the wild. I hatched my first one from an egg, and I think that's my only one. But yeah, incredibly lucky to encounter one and also have it as a shiny for sure. I once fused Zacian with Rayquaza and it dominated. What does Rayquaza have as an ability? Just Delta Stream? Or does it have Unnerve as his passive? Gen 3 has the best legendaries. He do be spitting facts. Yeah, Gen 3 is like my favorite overall for like Pokemon in general. Not only just the legendaries, but even the starters too. I would say Gen 3, then Gen 4. I think Gen 2 has the worst like Mons ever. Sad to say. Because I think Gold and Silver were the games I played the most growing up. But nah, all the Mons in Gen 2 are pretty much ass. Sad to say. Saw my reaction to the hole in the shop. That's self-explanatory right there. Gen 2 feels like a DLC for real. It's like a time skip arc. You played Red and Blue? Here, get the DLC for Gold and Silver. Even like Heart Gold and Soul Silver is like a DLC for Sinnoh. You just play a little bit of Johto, but nah. The real fun happens when you start getting into like Sinnoh. Mareep has... Oh, sorry. I read that completely backwards. I mean, Gen 2 have some amazing mons, Mareep and Teddiursa. Yeah, Mareep's pretty cool. Because eventually, you know, Ampharos gets a Mega Evolution. If you want to even count that as Gen 2. I mean, you can if you want to. Ampharos is definitely... well, the Mega version is insanely cool. I like the aesthetic, the design. Definitely could use some speed though. I don't know why they made a Mega Ampharos like as slow as possible. We're in the snowy forest. This is where we run into the Zacian. Luckily, I kept my Master Ball. You're not a Zacian. Oh my god, his ability works now. Watch his head shrink. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Bruce says, oh god, I'm just now realizing how under level I am for the 180s in Classic. Yeah, that's when you start encountering the Elite Four, so definitely need to be ready for that. You want to get like one intermission in between each battle too. The ability only works for contact moves? Okay, good to know. There's no way I'm touching that guy, I'll tell you that much. Bruce says, money is not a problem. Damn, Bruce! I didn't know you got it like that, dude. Are you Mr. Beast? How do you guys say Arceus? Do you pronounce it the correct way? Oh my god. Twitch ads. I'm pausing that. Do you say it like Arceus or do you say Arceus? You pronounce it with the k. I say Arceus. I like it. Sounds. I think it sounds better with Arceus. What was that? Arceus? 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 Now you guys are just trolling. Arcus. To be fair, there's no right one. Even the Pokemon itself changes it. Rayquaza's another one. Rayquaza? 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 Rayquaza. Oh my god, the combinations. I just say Ray. Yeah, you get no issues if you just say Ray. Same thing with Giratina. You either say Giratina or Giratina. You pronounce your gifs or gifs. I'm from Germany and I say it without the K pronunciation. Good. Did you guys know most of my viewers are actually from Germany? So shout outs to you guys. Let me see if I can pull it up because I have demographics of where most of my viewers are from. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. You tell me only 5% of you guys are subscribed that are watching? Come on. Yeah, in the United States is 36%. Germany, second place. Shout outs to Germany. Yo, German. Top 2 right now. UK, third place. Canada. Who's from Canada? And then we got some Aussies as well.
Mr_Truculent just subscribed.
Yo, Mr. Truculent, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime on our channel, man. You could have used that anywhere, but you decided to use it for us, man. Much appreciated. Did anybody not make it to the top 5? What happened to Korea, huh? I thought this fan base for Pokerogue is like heavily in Korea since we have a thing in the Discord. I don't even know if there's a YouTube in Korea, if I'm being honest. Portugal not mentioned. I'll tell you what, where I live, 80% of the people that live here are Portuguese. So I say bom dia to you. Oh my god, it's Jay. What up, Jay? What's poppin', dude? Hope you're having a good night. How's stream going? We chillin', the usual. I'm working on an account right now or a save file so I can have an endless run ready for a shiny event if there's gonna be one this weekend. Luck's kinda ass, dude. I only got 1 shiny charm so far. So we'll see what happens. I do have my lock capsule, so I should start re-rolling correctly. Any shinies found? Yeah, a few. Nothing worth mentioning though. Enough to get the chat riled up though if I kill one. I'll tell you that much. So many viewers? Yeah, we also got rated by Ayu too, which was a big contributor to that. And he also gave me a smooch as well. Triple S luck is bonkers? Damn. I wouldn't know. Give me one more shiny. That's all I need. Actually, if I find a blue shiny, it'll bring me to triple S. Right now, we're struggling. You have triple S now? That's so good, man. Remember when you were just playing like not too long ago? Now look at you. My boy grew up. He says, yeah, I'm done with the Rayquaza. I only got a V-turn on my egg move. Any French viewers here? Just Ayu. I love his accent. If you ever like watch his streams and videos. Even if I started with my best shinies, I don't think I would get S luck in Endless. It's okay, because it just helps you to get more shiny charms, and then after you get your shiny charms, you just find better shinies, and then just replace them. I have another rival battle. Are you at 145? Okay guys, no spoilers. Let's see what Mocha says. Let us know how it goes. This is Mocha's first time playing. Going in completely blind. What's up, Novastar? Thank you for following. So you don't have to create a new endless after the shiny even starts. It applies to current runs, yeah. Meowscarada is scary. Does she have a Rayquaza? I don't know, you tell me. I swear only a week ago we weren't even half the viewers. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. The raid definitely did play a big part in our view count today for sure. So we will have to see how we do organically. But yeah, we started this channel from scratch a month ago. Decided to just started uploading Pokéroad content. And the growth has been tremendous, I'll tell you that much. And what makes it better is you guys get to be here at the start of it. So you guys are technically the OGs. If 1 year by now, you know, if we continue to do this, you can say you were the founder. Alright, Eternatus time. Are we ready? I probably will die in one shot, so I'm gonna hit him with the Dragon's Energy and hope that I get to go first. I got to go first. And he flinched too, what a scrub. Oh, it's easy. Never mind. I had a Reviver Seed. Okay, I mean, we only won because we had the seed. But other than that, we pretty much would have won regardless. Torch Song on Latios is crazy. I didn't even get to show it yet. Here, I'll show you right now. We only have 2 lens. So I'm only gonna get a maybe +2 because I usually kill them in 2 hits. If I get lucky, I could probably do 3 hits. And then every time Torch Song procs, I get +1 special attack, so I got 2 that time. I would use it on Eternatus, but I won't be able to survive. That's why I didn't want to risk it. But even then, it looks like it wasn't even necessary. But yeah, now I could even just like spam Torch Song from here on out, or just go back to my other moves. Even use stored power if I want to, you know? 20 extra power for each boost that you have. So this in itself is already like a +80, so Psychic's like 100 power. Chalfin Laser, thank you for the follow. And Chidoris RS, thank you for the follow. Alright guys, we've been live for 4 hours. I've been streaming since 5 o'clock, so what a good time. Tomorrow is gonna be Friday, which is gonna be the weekend, meaning that I can stream even longer. Oh, I came from the SSS luck video. Welcome in. You made it just in time because now we're on just SS luck. We lost the other S. We're trying to find it right now. Yura, hello Yura. Yura, I found a song that I wanted to show you and I'll play it on the outro of today's stream. But let me just do an outro real quick. Guys, thank you so much for watching the stream today. It's been massive. Look how many followers we got. 73 followers. If you play Old School or RuneScape, you know that number. But yeah, I really do appreciate all the support, guys. We uploaded a new video as well. Definitely give that a look. Like the video if you can. Post a comment. If you're from the stream, I'll heart it for you. Tomorrow, I'll stream around the same time, 5 p.m. like today. So we'll just continue with this run because there's still a lot to do. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for hanging out more than anything. A lot of people joined the Discord as well, so if you guys haven't joined the Discord, that's where we pretty much just chat and share our adventures in PokeRogue. There's a few people that caught some crazy Pokemon today. This guy got the Latios, as in a rare shiny. I'm kind of jealous. That should have been me. I commented on the last bit. You better like my comment. Will do. But yeah, that would be it for me, guys. I'm just gonna do my outro and then we'll do a raid as well. So stick around for a raid. I'll talk to you guys in the chat. But that will be it. Oh my god. Okay, listen to the song.